don't march alone. Subscribe to Marian Total War and join the Discord.
Alright guys, welcome back to our Total War Rome 2 Macedon campaign. In the last part, we conquered the rest of Anatolia as well as Syria, a little piece of Mesopotamia, and Cyprus. In today's episode, I want to try to take Nabatea or Armenia, and then from there we will decide what we're going to do with Carthage since I own Egypt, and we need that for victory conditions, and I really don't want to conquer all North Africa, because that'll just make this campaign drag on longer than it needs to. So anyway, let's get right into it. Alright, Carthage wants us to join a war. We're not going to do that because we're probably going to have to break that agreement. And while I could go ahead and push all the way over to like Bactria and Persia and then just wait to take Egypt, it would be easier, I think, just to deal with Carthage now and hope they just made peace. Conquering that area, it's not necessarily because I think fighting Carthage would be a difficult war. It won't be. It's just the fact that it's just going to delay the campaign even longer. And the last part did actually really good on views, so maybe a longer series isn't a bad thing. Who knows? So they were coming to retake this, so we got mercenaries, which we don't need now. They can just chill. Now we can come take Armor Masada. Easy auto-resolve, giving us piece of Armenia. Now we just got to kick Galatia out of Armenia's last two cities, and we'll have that full province under our control. So from there, over here, do a hoplite barracks over here, just simply because it's going to be a frontier region. Now Nabatea, how big is Nabatea? Not particularly big. Carthage, you bastard. Unless you become our military allies.
In the name of the people of Carthage, you are welcome.
The only way it would work is if they were our military allies. Okay.
By Tanith.
So then it's technically okay, so I don't have to worry about it. Because then that counts Egyptius, giving us a total of 62 cities. But now we can't risk losing our alliance with Carthage. So we do need to declare war on Nabatea. We're not going to ask Carthage to join the war. But we will move south. So we can try to connect. You can start sitting over here. I won't need you for that campaign. The Navy, I won't need either. At this point, it's all a land war. And over here, we should... Do we already have a consecrated ground? No, let's get that. Then we'll go... we won't need a food building, so let's go gathering place. This should start to stabilize it, and we'll get a hoplite barracks in Antioch, as well as a coin maker. And then we'll intern. That was really expensive to get Carthage to be our military ally. But we need it just so we don't have to go all the way over there and conquer it. And now we can completely focus on going east as long as Carthage stays our ally. Which hopefully they do, and we shouldn't have any major issues. Right, Nabatean rebels just sniped Jerusalem from us, so we're going to have to fight that. So, looks like we get another war declared. Because we need that. The rebels are coming forward. Nothing particularly to worry about. Alright, so now we declare war on this Nabatea.
I will be a patient audience for your speech.
And they're allies with
Be
Egypt,
sure.
so that's going to be bad. We have to do this. So we get connected to Egypt. And this, like, balances out for two reasons. One, we need more settlements, which this will make up 3. 2, if we have to fight Egypt, we'll have troops on the border.
At your command.
So it actually works out fairly well for us. So it's ambush this army. Then move down to Petra, Hegra, and then I think, yeah, Carthage owns that, so we don't have to worry about that. And you can start moving down to Petra. You can move to Dara. You can be converted. Also, Salamis. We don't want slums. So, let's go with a homestead. Amira stabilizing. We will go herding grounds as well as a grain pit for money. You're chilling out. I don't think we can recruit anything particularly great over here. We're going to get the hoplite barracks. And we're getting the skirmisher camp, so that'll balance out over there in Syria. You can now start advancing this way into what's left of Galatia. Galatia doesn't own a lot anymore. I think it's just Armenia and this part of Mesopotamia. So once we cross into Aderon and take that, that'll give us a lot. And then Persis is right here. And it's just a straight shot to Bactria. And as Carthage takes more territory, it'll balance out for us. So hopefully there's enough settlements between Persis, Bactria. There's 2 provinces. Oh, really 4 if I take Media, Magna, Parthia, Aria, Kermassus, and then go to Bactria. That might be enough. It depends. What's our total settlement count right now? 62. We need 90. We got to get a navy, which won't be hard. We're not making a ton of money right now, but we definitely will relatively soon. So we'll actually issue the edict in Syria for tax harvesting because it's a relatively rich province, and we will issue, well, never mind. We won't issue that skill. I'll do it when the end turn comes around. Alright, looks like we got a battle. They got some cav, swordsmen, slave infantry. None of these are particularly good. They don't have a ton of slingers or anything like that. So this should be a pretty easy battle, especially if we gen snipe. The pikes will do most of the work. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's get in our favorite corner over here. Which I really don't like doing this, and I probably don't have to win this battle. But YOLO.
I will do my best while the gods are watching. So, draw swords and prepare.
Quick
Like
march!
that. 4x swords in the back.
At speed! Ready and
Archers also in the back.
At the double!
General in the very back.
Riders
Ready
at
and
the
waiting.
Cavalry, there's nowhere we can really hide them. So, let's try to send them. It might be better just to get rid of them, honestly. I got some cav, but our cav is so depleted, I might rather just withdraw them, to be honest with you. It's probably the better strat. And we'll have to see. Right, we're not gonna send the cav unless we have to, but we're gonna try and get them out.
Ballista!
Once their general, which is right there, gets within artillery range, we'll shoot. Even their cav is in
Thessalian
artillery
cavalry!
range. Stay as close to the border as possible, just in case we need to get rid of them. Keep fast forwarding. Hopefully they just stop caring. Where is the general? We can probably beat this if it's light down. Oh yeah, we're shredding it. Oh wait, I did not put our pikes in pike formation. We're so rusty. I haven't played Room 2 today.
Thessalian cavalry!
Yeah, we are shredding that unit. And it is not remotely close.
Hades can wait!
Where's the general? I don't see it. Fuck it. Let's destroy those. They're gonna form up weird like that. Whatever. Now there's a general. It is not in artillery range. Spearmen aren't worth dealing with. Fire there, so if you go over, you hit that.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing! Quickly
And we can
now!
go around this way. Actually, no. Sit right here. If I need to withdraw you, I'll do it.
Yours to command! Double time! Ballista! Ready and waiting! Move out!
They don't have artillery, so we are
Your
shooting
orders.
ourselves.
Loose!
At least I don't think they do. Nobody don't. And that is a elephant general.
Ballista!
Right there.
Attack! Brave sons of Macedon! Archers! Take fire on the enemy! At speed!
Actually, line up there.
Missiles
You
ready and
two
waiting!
line up right behind the
Double
bike.
time!
Actually, don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Line up
At
right there.
speed! Archers!
You guys
Double time!
line up.
Quick march!
We ain't doing shit to those elephants, I'll tell you that much.
One of our units
fire
has
right
used all its ammunition.
there. They aren't going to be able to reach us, and they're all just going to die, especially the slave infantry.
Archers! Fire! Ready! Loose! Proud sons of Macedon!
Now we just get
One of
three
our units
shots
has
at
used
those
all its
elephants.
ammunition.
They're all going to die. Go
Thessalian
over here,
cavalry!
so we can start trying to run down their slingers. And they're running in the fight, so that's not going to help them.
General! Heavy horse at your command!
The enemy general is dead.
On charge!
Set that up, release pressure on the fights.
Archers! Macedonians ready! Archers!
No,
Warriors
don't
of
do that.
Macedon!
You're going to tilt.
Advance
Tilt
at
that way.
speed! Archers!
Fire over here.
Double time! Ballista! Attack, you sons of Ares! Hades can wait! Attack!
Fire over there.
Sons of Mac-
Nice big blob.
Thessalian cavalry! For glory! Heavy cavalry!
Keep them moving.
Thessalian cavalry and commander! Tribunos!
Nice additional cav to help this.
Ballista! Now! Thorax swordsman! Form engage! Ballista!
Okay, stop firing. You're hitting your own men. Stop doing that.
Thessalian cavalry!
Can our general get out?
Hades can wait!
Yeah, he should be able to get out.
Thorax swordsman! At your service!
Our general is under attack.
Commander! Riders! At arms!
Thessalian cavalry! Swords! At speed! Karate! Break off! General!
Understood! Companion cavalry!
I'm trying to help break this. Got that going.
Thorax swordsman!
You guys come over,
At the
over
double!
here.
Thorax pikeman! Thorax pikeman!
You get involved there too.
Ready!
You fire over here.
Archers!
Both of you, fire over here.
Glory to Macedon! Melee troops! Back! Back now!
Avoid the
Pull
combat
back.
lock.
Ready! Engage!
Melee troops awaiting orders! Quick march! Commander! Strategos! Thorax swordsman! Melee infantry! Thorax swordsman! Prep forward! Back! Back now! This...
The men are wavering.
Companion cavalry!
General!
I'll kill this, because that's our general.
The brave
You guys,
ready
don't
for
let that
war.
out. Now we destroy what's left of their army.
Orders! Orders! Sons of Ares! At the double! Engage!
Your orders!
Yeah, their general's getting destroyed. Should be quite easy to shatter that.
Orders!
The enemy general is
Get
dead.
involved. should be collapsing. Let's fast forward to Sectum.
The battle is...
And turn. Heroic victory, easy. We didn't lose our cow, which I'm really surprised about, considering I really expected it. One pike unit got 600 kills. That's crazy. It almost got destroyed, but it got 600 kills. So, the pikes did really good. 4-axe swords did okay. General did mediocre. Most of that was skirmishers, though. Archers did good. They killed elephants. This should be the end of Nabatea as a effective force. Alright, new turn, new Macedon. Alright. You move in over here. They still, for whatever reason, think they have the advantage. They really don't. Let's move you in to besiege the city. We'll do that. You come hit this, and they run.
Make haste, men.
You hit that. Take the auto resolve. That'll get us more captives as well as second Petra. Lose 2 cav units, that sucks. Destroyed that army. Now we attack Petra and take the city. Now we gotta sit and wait for some replenishment, but that's fine. Especially with you, because we gotta get 3 cav units, replenish the pikes.
Ready for orders.
Actually, both of you are about in the same spot in terms of
At your command.
losses. So now with you, let's get the forever movement range.
Ready for orders.
We gotta make this. We got some buildings we gotta convert. Nothing too crazy. How is politics looking? 1597, we're fine. Nothing crazy, but let's send a diplomat to Carthage to try to keep them on side, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a generous gift.
Commander,
You can get off of that.
at your
No
command.
major recruitment really worth doing right now since we're low on money.
Our advance has been
Let's take
halted.
this. They had an army over here, so now we just gotta keep marching. Don't have the money to convert that. We're making 4,000 per turn, which is really good. There's like nothing really. Oh, it's because Chimera could come over here. Let's actually move this army over here. And I think I've had a change of mind because we were able to keep Carthage as our ally. We should start trying to maybe conquer. See, we're getting in close, so you should definitely come back up here. Maybe we take Narbonnesus just for territories, but we'll see. Carthage, it's just a city, so replenishment shouldn't be a major issue. But we do need to just dismantle everything. That will be converted. This. Just go ahead and convert that. Everything over here we'll just destroy. And then and we'll rebuild it next turn. Or over the next 2 turns so we don't get slums. Because that is one thing we definitely do not want.
Take this subsidy. Our treasuries.
I'm really tempted to take that 7,000. Just not at the moment yet. Successful diplomacy. They gave us Alexandria. Cool. Not really anything I can do with this, but cool. And we have 11,000, so that's crazy. So we gotta get that. Need that. Get a field building. Come over here. First things first. That doesn't need to be upgraded right now. Consecrated ground. And we will get a... We got a workshop, and we will upgrade that. So that works out. I wonder if we can actually cheese them out of all of the area. honestly, let's see if we can get money out of you. You're at 4. We'll have you organize games in Armenia. So that will balance that out. That was crazy luck that we got a piece of Egypt anyway.
Ready for
You guys are
orders.
still needing
Ready for
major
battle.
replenishment. Can't come down here yet.
Ready for orders. Commander,
You are able to
we
take the
take
city
this
though.
settlement. The way is blocked. Let them cower like
Major
kennel
reinforcements.
dogs.
Got the money to make them military allies, but we also just don't have to fight it.
Battle.
We can now instead push through Arabia Magna into Egypt, which they own Persia, so taking this actually makes sense. Nabatea, maybe not so much. This Nabatea we can probably make peace with and see if there'll be a client state.
Before you say anything,
Client
know
state?
that
No.
I have an amulet against the evil eye.
Payments, demand money.
Dark sorcery will gain you naught.
Okay, you don't want to
You're
pay
in
us,
debt.
then we'll just conquer you on our way down. It's not that big of a deal.
At your command.
We got this army coming in that we can use to take. Honestly, we probably won't use it for campaigning, but we will use it.
Ready for
Can we get
orders.
military access with you?
Welcome, friend. Welcome. I, in my lord's name.
Trade agreement? Okay.
Your wisdom in this matter.
Aggression pact? No. What
You're-
about?
In my lord's name. Be welcome.
No. No chance of military access. So you would have to march all the way around to come down, which is kind of dumb. But anyway, let's enter and see how this develops. Alright, so Galatia is stacking Anatolia, which is quite interesting, but we'll wipe it out. It's not a big issue. Alright.
Ready for orders.
You're mostly replenished. Start moving down this way to take the
We
city.
cannot pass here.
Finish out the conquest of the province. Quite easy so far. Free
We
occupation.
hunger for battle.
Start converting the provinces. Honestly, we won't need that down here. We're gonna do that anywhere it would be in Egypt. So send a diplomat again to Carthage. How's the loyalty? You're still at 4. Can we secure loyalty? No. Great promotion. Great promotion. Marry you off. Get you promotion. That should secure the loyalty with the Greek families. Nothing major to do there. That puts us back up at 96. We really don't have to worry about their loyalty. They've
At your
been quite
command.
loyal. Over here, we should garrison the city.
I want
Just for a
hourly
little bit.
patrol.
With the armies coming in, we got no issues. This army, we may as well disband so we can start putting it into the navy. Since we need naval units for whatever reason. And that's the cheapest, so let's enter. We'll join their war so they stay with us. And honestly, I might actually send troops to that part of Africa. It will stretch us thin, but I really don't want Carthage getting destroyed. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for us, but I really would rather keep them at this point.
Disengage! Journey completed.
Okay, Carthage gave us a generous gift. We can this army. Okay, we got that. Got food and this. This can become Zeus, and we will make this a water tank.
At your command.
You can start advancing that way. Take you off a force march. Destroy this army.
To victory!
Good defeat to the Galatians. Plus 642.
Ready for orders.
You have upgrades if you want to be strategist, so we can start working on getting you more movement range, which will help speed up the campaign. And put you over here, so we can deal with that soon. You can also start moving closer towards Palmyra. You need Cav, so start moving up into public order's going up by 20. Don't need you over here.
Commander.
And you can slowly start moving back. Egypt should be fine. Zeus. Amphitheater. Water tank. Hopefully that stabilizes. Now, they're at -1. So secure loyalty. Secure loyalty. I'll put you at 99. We don't have to worry about them at all. We got to worry about these guys. There's organized games and Egyptus. I'll send you as a diplomat to Carthage. Hopefully that starts making things work out. I wonder if we can
Do
get
not
trade.
attempt to sweeten truth.
Probably not, most likely. Bernie? No. They definitely won't. Okay, so we got the Gazica. Gotta retake this, which will happen next turn, and then we will see what happens. Because we might be taking Persis relatively soon. Carthage. Oh, the Arverni is fucking up Carthage. Holy shit. Yeah, we gotta send armies down that way. Send you to Lilybaeum. And we'll leave you here. We shouldn't need that many troops, and we'll start moving the Navy over to help Carthage. Because we really don't want them collapsing. So we'll move you this way and keep you near the North African coast. And then we will end turn. Alright, two interesting things happened over the end turn. The other Nabatea, or the only one that's left, did attack Hegra, so we gotta move back down here and retake it, which won't be an issue. It's just a matter of auto-resolve. So we get this, reconvert that. We'll get pit mine and another food building just for money, hurting grounds. You're stabilizing. Start moving up into Syria, and we'll replace your Cav. Had Thessalian Cav. I don't think we'll be able to get Thessalian Cav right now. No. We have to upgrade both of these in order to do that.
We hunger for battle.
You gotta take Edessa.
Cower like kennel dogs.
Retake our city. And they didn't change anything, which is a good thing. You're not going to catch that, so let's just get a extra unit here. Foot companions, Indura. You replenish. You take Azaka. Egypt is this unit versus Persia, what it looks like. We'll make this a civil settlement for public order. Media is back, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Now, they will give
In
us
my lord's name,
military
be welcome.
military access,
Our
which I would give them
must,
money to get
I
it.
think, continue a little longer. Your proposal lacks what I seek. May
now
the
that we have
gods
that,
bless you many
we can
times
go
over.
wipe out
Your
what's
wisdom
left.
brings much joy to my
Galatia
people.
relatively soon.
Ready for battle.
Then you will have to march down there. But anyway, this is where we're going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. For a quick summary, we're pushing into Persia, or modern Iran. We got Nabatea under control. We got a military alliance with Carthage, which as long as they don't lose Egypt isn't really a big deal. I don't care. Well, we lose settlements as a thing, so it is kind of a big deal because we have to conquer everything over here. But we are sending troops down this way. The Navy's coming to help reinforce, so hopefully this front doesn't collapse. And we will probably keep sending diplomats to Egypt, so we try, or to Carthage, so we at least get Egypt. We shouldn't have to fight the Arverni for long if we have to. But we will have to to conquer probably all the way up to Bactria, which should hopefully be enough settlements to figure this out. But anyway, peace, you fuckers.